Having one or more pressure sores anywhere on your body can make for long nights of little sleep due to the discomfort. Welcome to another IB Myositis episode dedicated to my fellow IBM friends and their caregivers. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, hit the bell to be notified of new episodes, and smash the video's thumbs up button if you like this type of IBM information. Let's get into why IBMers are easily susceptible to pressure sores on their feet. First of all, pressure sores usually occur where skin is stretched tightly against a bone, such as on a heel or ankle bone. As an IBMer progresses and muscle mass depletes, we lose some of the insulation between the skin surface and bone. Pressure sores on the feet and ankles begin as areas of red, inflamed skin. Over time, the inflammation gets worse and a blister develops. This blister eventually becomes an open sore, and if treatment has not been administered before this, it is now a very serious condition. Skin that is badly compromised is susceptible to infection, which can affect the entire body. Have I personally experienced any pressure sores on my feet? Yes, I have, and they are not very comfortable to live with, especially when trying to sleep in bed at night. One of the unfortunate events that happens as your IBM progresses is that you will no longer be able to lift your feet to slide them around in bed. Rather, you'll be dragging your feet on top of the mattress sheet. Dragging your feet against a coarse and abrasive sheet as you attempt to move your feet will cause wear and tear on the skin surface that is stretched tightly over the heel bone or ankle bone. Additionally, some people move their feet around unconsciously during their dreams in their sleep, adding to the wear and tear between the foot and bedding. A pressure sore blister eventually becomes an open sore, and if treatment has not been administered before this, it is now a serious condition. Skin that is badly compromised is susceptible to infection, which can affect the entire body. As with most medical conditions, progression is identified in stages. Stage 1 begins with a somewhat irritating, painful, and simple irritation before developing into the second stage. I was lucky to notice and catch a pressure sore on my left heel and my right ankle bone while they were still in the first stage. The problem multiplies if you let the pressure sore advance to stage 2 or 3, where an open sore is noticed, and the chance of it advancing to stage 4 with its infections might be considered imminent. Let's define the 4 stages of a pressure sore. Stage 1 is an area of skin, usually right over a bone, that does not turn white when pressure is applied to it with a finger. In stage 2, the outer layer of skin is damaged and may even be gone. The affected area becomes a blister and then an open sore when further irritated. Redness and inflammation are apparent on the skin surrounding this blister or sore. During stage 3, tissue loss becomes more apparent. Tendons and muscles are not yet exposed, but some fatty tissue might be present. The sores now become a sunken hole known as a crater. In stage 4, at this stage the sore is much deeper, and there may be damage to muscles, tendons, and even bone. So, why am I getting pressure sores on my feet when I haven't experienced them my whole life? Pressure sores on the feet and ankles are caused by pressure that limits blood flow through the skin in the affected area. This often occurs in people who are less mobile, for example, people who are bedridden or confined to power or wheelchairs. Pressure from the weight of the affected person's foot against the bed sheets or the surface of the power chair's footrest can cause pressure sores for an IBMer. If you have developed a pressure ulcer on your foot, heel, or ankle, do not massage the skin surrounding the sore. This can further damage the skin and worsen the problem. The best thing to do is to see your doctor as soon as possible. Medical treatment usually involves antibiotics. I also chose to help protect the area by applying a 2-inch foam bandage over the affected area until it healed significantly. I also purchased and now wear sheepskin-lined heel protectors, and that has kept any additional pressure sores at the heel or ankle surfaces from my feet. I keep using the foot protectors to ward off the reoccurrence of pressure sores on my ankles and heels. Some IBMers have selected to wear foot pillows to ward off their pressure sore occurrences. In this 106th episode on the IB Myositis channel, I mentioned only one of thousands subject matters that involve a person with inclusion body myositis. Although to many newly diagnosed IBMers, this episode may seem like an insignificant subject matter, but it's one of the things you'll need to store in the back of your head for future reference. If you're in one of the more advanced stages of IBM, you might want to inspect your heels and ankle areas for any pinkish and tender areas that may be the start of pressure sores for you. Tackling a pressure sore problem at the beginning is definitely much easier than letting it fester into a more severe problem. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already, and press the bell if you aren't receiving a notification when a new episode is published. If you like this type of information, please hit the thumbs up button to show your appreciation. IBMers need to be the foot soldiers to advocate for IBM, and the condition of your feet are paramount towards hitting that target. Take care, my IBM friends.